This is day 2 of my journey trying to find out if a revival is happening among Gen Z. It's 8 a.m., we're in Nashville, Tennessee, and I have to get to Columbus, Ohio by the end of tonight. But here's the thing, I have to be back here in Nashville by the end of tomorrow night because I cannot be late for church. Here's a quick refresher on the rules for you and for me as well, trust me. I cannot leave Columbus, Ohio until we do these things, so it's really important. First things first, we have to get 10 yeses from strangers to this question: is there a Christian revival happening among Gen Z? And then 2, we have to meet our revivalist, the person who's experienced Christian revival in their own lives.
Coming up on Revival Maps.
Let's go, we gotta keep going. There is a life-sized replica of Noah's Ark. So we're going to all 50 states to figure this out. Now, we started in Tennessee, now we're going to Ohio, and here's what happened in Nashville. We talked to all sorts of strangers and asked them this question: is revival happening among Gen Z? 10 of them said yes. It was great. And 10 of them also completely rejected us. I hope not. We met our very first revivalist. They're called Fireplace. It was an awesome group, and it was amazing. Here's our itinerary for the next 48 hours. So right now, we are driving to Columbus and we are gonna go meet our revivalist. The group is called Run with Christ and they are a running club. Their goal is to take people from isolation and bring them into Christian community. The guy that started it, his name is Garinger, started less than a year ago, and now it's already in over 70 different cities and places in the country, which is just insane. I've never met Will, but he's having a thing tonight where leaders and friends are all coming to his house, and he said, yo, just pull up. So we're gonna go check out what's going on there, and then tomorrow morning, we're gonna go run with him. We're exactly halfway between Nashville and Columbus, and we learned there is a life-sized replica of Noah's Ark. It is beautiful. And I also learned why nobody wanted to go onto it with him. It's because it costs $64 a person to get onto it. So we just thought we'd hang out in the parking lot and look from half a mile away. You know, all this gets me thinking, lots of people, they're seeing a lot of water come. It's like, dang, this is a lot of water. Anybody know a guy with a boat? It's like, oh yeah, I know a guy. Quality comedy. Oh, y'all know what time it is. After working hard or hardly working, looking at Noah's Ark, it is time to be nourished by nothing but the filet-o-fish. Fish. Can I please have just a filet-o-fish with no tartar sauce? Usually the cheese is kind of off-center. I won't lie, sometimes it hurts my heart a little bit. I've got a good feeling about it. I think the cheese is gonna be centered on this one. Thank you very much, appreciate it. It's time for not only the fish reveal, but the cheese reveal. I can't see the cheese. That's a good sign. Oh my goodness. That is a center cheese. Look at this. It's right down the center. Y'all, I told you, I felt it. This is about to be potentially the best filet-o-fish I've ever eaten in my entire life. Ladies and gentlemen, I know you guys have your filet-o-fish with you right now. Cheers. All right, everybody, I have to tell you a story. I'm in Genesis, translating the Greek and the Hebrew, as one does, of course, reading about the story of the flood with Moses. My boy Noah is in the ark, and I'm reading about the dove flying back, to see if the water's down. And I realized something. There was a word in there that so many of us have missed time and time again. I thought, how could I have been so blind? And the word translated to a cooked square of fish. And I realized, oh my goodness, the dove brought a filet-o-fish to Noah to show him that it was ready. They were ready to. We're in Ohio, right here in Short North. So let me help you get your bearings. Here's our super fast video essay.
Ohio has been popularized by my generation, Zen Alpha, who has observed that skibbity toilet Ohio is signal. It's basically just phantom tax. Thank you, that's all.
I couldn't have said it better myself. All right, now that we're here, I'm gonna remind y'all about all the rules. So we have to get 10 yeses from strangers to the question, is there revival happening among Gen Z? So we get 1 point for every yes, we get 0 points for every rejection. And remember, the cyber subtraction we will lose a half a point every time we see a Cybertruck. So those are the rules. Let's start the day off right. Let's go. Hey, y'all. Any chance you guys want to answer one question for a video?
No, thank you.
All good. Have a great one. She got headphones in. See, that's a smart tactic. If you're ever in public and you don't want to talk to anyone, just wear headphones. Any chance you guys want to just answer one question for a video we're making?
I've always seen. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, see, you see it all the time.
Sure.
All right, so we're just going around and we're asking people if they believe that a revival is happening among Gen Z, like a Christian revival.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
For sure.
You see it? Yeah. Tell me about it.
Some will say yes and some will say no, but there needs to be. Like, people need to come together and unify and be Christians and
Yeah.
live a good life.
Yeah.
The world's too bad to.
Well, he said. Really, if there isn't a revival, that's very concerning. To be
Yeah.
honest.
I think it's happening too. So there you go. Y'all, that was 2 yeses. Our first yes is on the street. They believe revival is happening among Gen Z. Let's go. All right, Cam, it's time. How long do you think it's gonna take today?
Dang, man, the first 2 people said yes, so you're on fire. 1 hour. I'd say 1 hour.
Okay, an hour. Y'all, how much time do you think it's gonna take? An hour, 2 hours, 3 hours? I wanna see it in the comments. All right, Cam?
Dude, yep. Let's see who wins, me or the audience.
All right, let's see. Any chance you guys want to answer just a quick question for a video we're making? All right, all good. Have a good one. Hey, any chance you guys want to answer just a question for a video we're making?
Okay.
Oh my goodness, look at that chill dog. Any chance you guys want to answer a question for a video we're making? We're just going around and we're asking people if they believe that a revival, Christian revival, is happening in Gen Z.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
You said, where are you seeing it, bro?
Oh, I just see it on the news all the time.
Yeah.
They have a bunch of studies on it and stuff.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So that's 4. Super quick. My boy Cam might be right about this one. It's going kind of easy today. Any chance you want to answer a question for a video we're making? I'm good. All right, all good. Have a good one.
I think I'm good today.
All good. Have a great one.
No thanks.
All good. Oh no. Oh wait. Oh, it's a normal Tesla. Yeah, there's a Tesla right there. I was worried for a second that it was a cyber subtraction. We've yet to experience a cyber subtraction yet, so we're doing okay. So we're going around and we're asking people if they believe that a revival, Christian revival, is happening in Gen Z. Have you experienced it? Do you see it at all?
Honestly, nowadays, not really.
Not really?
And I wish it was different.
Okay. Yeah, I understand that. Well, we appreciate it. We're praying that revival will happen. Do you believe that a Christian revival is happening in Gen Z right now?
I do, but I think it's also other generations.
Okay.
Not just Gen Z.
Yeah, tell me about that.
There's been a lot of havoc in the world, and I think everyone's looking for God or something to support.
I think everyone's reaching for something.
Yeah, hope.
And I think whatever you can find and grab onto, I think they're going to find it. And I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Thanks, y'all.
Oh, no, I'm good.
All right. All good. Have a good one, y'all.
Are you talking about like rise in like people who believe in Christianity?
Yes.
I would definitely say so. Like I definitely have heard a lot more people talking about beliefs of God and stuff like that. I do think it's a good thing that people are doing that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, I totally believe. Yeah.
Appreciate it, man. Thanks. Y'all, we've only been out here for maybe 20 minutes, 25 minutes, and we already have 7 yeses. So we might even be quicker than what Cam was thinking. Hey, any chance you guys want to answer a question for a video we're making? All good. All good. Have a good one, y'all. So we're going around and we're just asking people if they believe that a Christian revival is happening among Gen Z right now.
Really, to tell you the truth, to be honest, I am not sure, but I've always believed in God.
Yeah.
And God come first in many ways. Man, that's all I gotta say, man.
Hey, bro, we appreciate it. Thank you so much.
I don't think we're qualified to answer this question.
I think I'm overqualified.
Hey, we got ears. We want to listen.
No.
Man, all these yeses and nos, it's tiring. I think I need a break. Cinematic mode.
Being here, it brings back memories of the 50 States challenge I did 3 years ago. The stench of the van, the Walmart chicken. Do I have it in me to do this again?
Hey, any chance you'd want to answer a question for a video we're making real quick? Hey, how's it going, y'all? All good. Have a good one, y'all. I heard ask me. You want to be in our video to answer a question? All right, let's do it. How's it going? No, I heard it. What's your name?
Asia.
Asia.
My friend, it's her birthday, but she
Hey!
Can't make it to the car, so.
Happy birthday. Do y'all believe that a Christian revival is happening among Gen Z right now?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. Yes? That's all we need. We appreciate it, y'all.
Thank you.
I'm good. Hey, oh, you're good? Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Even though we're getting a lot of yeses to the question, we're getting a lot of rejections today. I haven't been keeping count, but it's been a lot. So, but we're gonna keep the morale up. The morale is high.
No, thank you. Okay, thank
All good. Have a good one, y'all. All right, yes, sir. Have a good one.
That's okay.
Okay, all good. Have a good one, y'all. Any chance you guys would want to answer one question for a video we're making?
I wouldn't know. I'm not Gen Z, and I'm not Christian, so
all right.
I wouldn't know.
Have a good one, man.
Good luck.
Yes, sir. We are at 9 yeses right now. We are trying to get the last one. I won't lie, it's been a little tricky. We've gotten a few rejections, but I believe that God has the last yes in store. We'll find it. So we're just going around and we're asking if you believe that a Christian revival is happening in Gen Z right now.
Oh, yeah. We're Christians.
You are? Awesome. Where are y'all seeing that happen, like the revival happening?
I think, honestly, like, in people, like, young people.
There's definitely more Christian music now that's centered around like teens, you know?
Totally. Yeah, that's for real. 10 and 11. I told you. See? God came and he gave us not one, but two.
30 minutes.
Let's go. 30 minutes, bro. Chat, if you gave 30 minutes in it, and don't cheat, by the way. So I know some of y'all finna go in and say 30 minutes after it already showed it. If you said it before, give yourself a little tap on the back. Maybe eat a fillet of fish. Do whatever you gotta do. For the rest of y'all, try to guess. Put it in the comments. Say how long you think it's gonna take next week. All right, so the Run Club is tomorrow morning. Will, the guy who started all of Run with Christ, he invited us to his house tonight. So we just get to go hang out with him and hang out with his friends before we go and run with him tomorrow. So this will be fun. All right, so we are pulling up to Will's house. I'm expecting a few friends, I'm not gonna lie. That's what I was expecting. There's gotta be, there may be 40 cars. It's pretty impressive. So y'all, we're here to vibe. This is gonna be a vibe. Here we go. Yeah, so this is my boy Will. We just met. He started Run with Christ, and we're here at his house. He's opening it up to everybody. So, bro, just tell me about how it all started with you.
Yeah, this is just family around here.
Yeah.
I think the best part about all this is that the people behind, the people down there, the people up in the house, it's just a massive family around a massive table. And this all kind of started around a year ago. Just a random group of 20-year-olds just decided to come together. I had left the collegiate soccer world at that time, was just working real estate, working normal construction job, and I was just bored. I felt like I had never done anything to impact the kingdom in my life.
Yeah.
And I was just like, man, what if we just started a run club? Run clubs are blowing up everywhere. What if we just started a run club that was just centered around the gospel?
Let's go. Yep.
So from the middle of July of last year to the end of August, every single day just consisted of coffees, lunches, dinners, voice memos, text to random people. From there, we just kind of started taking off on runs. And then we started posting on Instagram for a run Saturday, September 7th. Over 200 people showed up that first ever event. We had a few people saved that day. People just getting prayed for. You had like house music playing. You had people in cold tubs, but then you also had like people getting prayed for in corners, and you didn't really know what was happening. But that's just been the beauty of it. It's just a Jesus movement.
Yeah.
Run with Christ is a Jesus movement.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. We're just documenting essentially revival that's happening in Gen Z in different places, different pockets, and Run with Christ is one of those things. And dude, I just want to hear, like, what's God doing?
So I actually got saved through Run with Christ.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, dude, tell me that story, bro.
I went to the first run back in September. I always knew Christ my whole life, but I just got reintroduced through Run with Christ. Big into the party scene.
Yeah.
In college at Ohio State, and then I actually know Neo from high school.
Yeah.
So I saw him at the run. I'm like, what are you doing here? Got to talking, just kept coming back, and I fell in love with it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and then you're surrounded by these people, and it's just amazing.
What's your favorite part of it?
For me, it's like all my friends. This became my whole friend group.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's been such a blessing.
Well, I think that's what the word talks about with community.
Yeah.
Like actually
100%.
spending time, getting around tables, eating with each other, like living life together. It's what it feels like right now.
Yeah. If I didn't have this, dude, I'd be so far off in my walk. I wouldn't even know what to do. So
we're asking the question, is revival happening in Gen Z?
I think that what we're seeing is people are receiving the true authentic gospel for the first time.
Yeah. And I think that's it's what gravitates Gen Z to that. It's
Yeah.
I can actually receive freedom from
these sins or these things that I've been... Or this shame or this guilt. A quick testimony of young people seeing revival. We went to a high school. Our friend Angelina went, preached the gospel in 15 minutes. 40 kids come up for a freedom call. Kids were literally, I kid you not, 40 kids of this like dormant, like non-denominational high school come up for freedom.
Is revival happening among Gen Z? Do you think so?
I definitely think that if we're not there, we're on the brink of it. I went to a Christian university at the start, but I ended up transferring to a secular university, and I did a campus ministry when I was there. And never in my life have I seen so many people who are searching so hard and like willing to hear out the gospel. Like people are genuinely hungry.
We're going around and asking people if they believe that revival is happening in next generation in Gen Z.
Is it happening right now? I think it's the start of it.
Yeah.
But I think there's a lot more to come.
What do you think will change that? Just like us actually going out.
People being devoted to prayer, and then after that comes getting sent out. And so we have to step into that and actually like truly do the Lord's work, be the hands and feet of our prayers and the hands and feet of Jesus.
Hey, so we are here at our local food recommendation in Ohio, the Bud Dairy Food Hall. It is time to smunch. We got our recommendation, our elevated pizza, nothing but the best margarita pizza. I mean, come on. Wow, look at that. Delicious. Bottoms up. Good morning! Good morning, everyone. We are in Ohio and we're getting ready to run with Christ. Let's go. What's up, bro?
Hey, guys.
Morning, man.
We're just setting up this morning. We're not in a bad area of Columbus, but we're in an area of Columbus where it's like still downtown.
Yeah.
But this is just known as the spot every single night of the week, morning, night. There's a meal where they do some outreach.
Cool.
So that was one of the reasons I really wanted to keep it in an area like this, because I'm like, no, let's make people uncomfortable. Like, let's be in an area where we can pray for the homeless person running.
Yeah.
I'll never forget one time. I remember seeing these 3 old guys that showed up in like tracksuits, like 70s tracksuits. So I went over to them, and one of them was Steve Campbell, because he had kept on hearing about young people filling up his church. But apparently there was a word spoken in the early 2000s that this wouldn't just be a homeless outreach center, but that parking lot would be filled with young people. And in the fall, all of our runs were held in that parking lot.
Dang, man.
So it
That's
was
so
just
cool.
like a culmination of just prophecy spoken over time.
Yeah. Is revival happening among Gen Z? Oh, yeah. You think so?
Yeah.
Where are you kind of seeing it happen?
Right in Will's basement, to be honest. That's the root of it. I mean, it's just, I think Gen Z had this idea of what fun was, what joy was, and then it's like, one of my friends, she's part of the run club now, and she came to me, she's like, dude, like, you look so happy. What's going on? I'm
That's
like,
cool.
I can't explain. I don't even think it's happiness anymore. It's just joy.
Yeah.
And that's one of the fruits of the Spirit. That
Yeah, dude.
talks about. It's simply just like something that I keep telling my friends, I can't explain to you. You just have to come and see.
How long have you been coming to Run with Christ now?
I've been, a friend of mine's been calling me up over and over telling me to come. But then I started coming in February. So over probably 4 to 5 months now. When I was going, we have like 40 to 50 people showing up. And it just like quickly tripled. Those numbers just like tripled.
Dang,
We're seeing like 300 to 400 people coming up.
That's awesome.
Which is just crazy.
Yeah, so my name's Ethan. We're essentially going to all 50 states, and we're just trying to capture revival. That's what we're doing this morning, just seeing how revival is happening and how God is moving here at Run with Christ. So we're just excited to be a part of it and just to learn from all y'all.
I look at this group and I'm like, okay, I see the people that just willingly wake up hour or two previous to whenever they need to. Some people are driving 30 minutes to an hour to get here to not just serve, but just like be a part of the greater family. And I feel like when I look at this group, I'm like, how can we just stay like, Lord, I just want to sit and stay at the center of your glory, like all the days of my life. And I love getting to do that with you guys, that I don't just get to experience God's glory alone, the fact that we all get to like experience that simultaneously.
Essentially, we're just going around and we're asking people if they believe that revival is happening among Gen Z.
Oh, yeah.
100%. Yeah, of course. Absolutely. Absolutely.
If I came to the Lord, something's happening.
Here we go. Let's do it. Running with Christ. Let's see how it goes. All right, so we're in the run. Kind of getting in my stride. These vibes, I'm telling y'all, they're talking, they're laughing. Just an awesome community. I've seen several people looking at just the amount of runners because there's a ton of people. I mean, people keep looking like, man, that's cool. I've heard people say that. Or just catches their attention. Something like this run club is just a stepping stone, it's a door. It's more than running. And I bet people who see it know that too. Let's go. Where are we at? We halfway? Let's go, let's go. We gotta keep going, keep going. So it's funny, I was just talking to some guys. We don't think it's halfway. I think they're kind of messing with us. Running with Christ, got the hard eyes, looking fresh. How you feeling so far? That's what I'm talking about, let's go. Let's go, how y'all feeling right now?
I'm good, feeling great, man. It feels great outside.
That's right, dude. Woo-wee. All right, y'all, it's the final stretch. Can we do a little post-run interview?
Of course.
All right, what were some things that you noticed just on the run?
Notice people stopping to pray for people, which is exciting. I think that doing things with excellence is an amazing way to show people the love of Christ. I think that Christians should do the most excellent work, the most excellent events. And I mean, just look at this. They got the tent, the cold plunge, everything. And the sauce obviously isn't in that. It's in the Holy Spirit and where he's moving. You know, we have a saying in our ministry, the divine is in the details.
Yeah.
And I think that people, when they look at excellence, they see God. And so that's what I noticed on the run.
Turn back. I have decided. All right, first of all, how's the tub feel?
Feels
Woo! Okay, we're just asking people if they believe that revival's happening in Gen Z.
Yes, sir.
Where do y'all see it happening?
Hey, unite.
Unite? Okay.
Our student ministry at any church.
Yeah.
Student ministry at any church.
All right, y'all. Woo! Woo!
Yo, that feels good. That wakes me up.
Woo! We were talking to Lauren last night. I'm just checking in. How was the run? How you feeling?
Well, it was amazing. Got to hang out with friends, meet some new people today that I've never met. It was an awesome
That's what I'm
time.
talking about.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, Lauren. We've been here for almost 3 hours. I ran for 20 minutes, and the other 2 hours and 40 minutes have been purely community. People gathering together, talking about testimonies, talking about stories, praying together, and just having fun, honestly. I think that's the heart of Jesus. All right, so this is Dustin. He's a pastor here in Columbus. We're just excited to really hear from your perspective what God is doing. So what have you noticed? What are you seeing?
Yeah, we've seen a record number of baptisms at our church this year, and probably 2/3 to 3/4 of them have been Gen Z. I remember back in college praying in the dorm rooms for revival to happen, and we didn't see it. You know, we didn't see it the way we wanted it to, but now that we're seeing it here happening amongst younger generations, we're thrilled. I think another thing is millennials and Gen X, we had a lot of church hurt. Well, I think Gen Z's coming in and they have a lot of world hurt. And so they don't necessarily have any negative impression of the church because they haven't necessarily been involved in the church. And so them coming in and wanting to find healing in the church has been really refreshing. And so I'm excited, what's going to happen not only here through the people coming to Christ, but what's going to happen 20 years from now as these young people are now going to be leaders in the workforce and our communities. How is that going to make a difference for our world? How's that going to transform our country?
Dude, can we get a little bit of a post-run interview, all the
Please,
things?
yeah.
All right, cool. So, is revival happening in Gen Z? Do you see it?
Yes. Revival is more than enough happening. You just have to have the eyes to see it. So many people are so caught up in the mundane of life and in their own thing that they're not actually aware. And I think that's exactly why revival will spread, is because we'll get a perspective of what's already happening, and it'll lead to a ripple effect of me stepping and then her stepping and then him stepping into it. Because when people become aware of that this is happening, there's 10 other 20-year-olds in Columbia, South Carolina getting their faith built up to go pioneer the same thing in Columbia, and then San Diego and LA and every corner of the country. So I think that's the most beautiful part is revival is happening, and people who say, oh, it's coming. No, it's not coming. It's already happening.
Yeah, dude. Thank you, man. Of course. Appreciate it.
Thank you, guys. You guys are amazing.
Hey, boss.
Hey, what's up?
What's going on, man? We're just driving back right now.
Yeah, I just wanted to let you know I was just crunching some numbers in the office today, and if you're not back tonight, I'm gonna fire you.
Oh, yes, sir. Okay, see you tonight.
All right, buddy.
So, about 10 minutes away from home. I've been driving for a while, thinking about the day, thinking about the weekend. One of the things that I noticed, one of the things that I saw with Run with Christ, and just in Ohio, was that so many people in Gen Z, this next generation, in Gen Z, are not afraid of the gospel. Like that stuck out to me, and it was refreshing. Another thing that they're passionate about is simply sharing it. Like, they love it, they want to be in it, and they want to share it. Go share your testimony, go share who Jesus is, and change lives, because you never know who the one might be. I mean, my story's that way. I was affected because someone shared the truth with me, and you might have a similar story as well. So they're showing me and teaching me it's always for that one. It's for the one heart at a time. And then the thing that really stuck out to me about Run with Christ is, yes, it is a run club, but it's really a small percentage of what it actually is. So much emphasis is on community. The emphasis is on praying together, praying for things in their lives, praying for things that matter, having relationships. One of the things that I thought was so cool that Will was telling us about was that, hey, we could be running in a pretty field somewhere in Ohio, right? We could find the most aesthetic place to run, or we could run somewhere where there's a community that needs Jesus. We could run somewhere where there are needs that need to be met. I noticed that as I was running, like, just seeds were being planted. Like last week in Nashville, we're learning about the power of actually sharing the gospel and doing it even when it's uncomfortable. And then this week, it's like, that's community now. That's what community actually looks like. Us living together and being together and eating together and growing together and stretching each other's faith together, challenging each other together, and then going out and seeing how God can truthfully work more in groups than he can alone. And maybe it's running, maybe it's something else for you. So I'm inspired to be able just to ask the question, God, where are the pieces of my life that I haven't invited you into? And how can you move through those moments? Wait, what time is it? I gotta get home.
Enemy think he baby Moses, he in denial. He in a what? I had to trade in my King James, I feel like Ohio. We made a soundtrack for the real ones who love the Messiah. If you need proof, just tell him go click the link in my bio. Click on it. Bring out your Bible, hop in the pit, then start a revival. Bring out your Bible, hop in the pit, then start a revival.